up with y'all? Is Coffee on the vid, and Freekey Zekey's a wild one, right? Dude's always turned up with energy. It's wild because Jim Jones originally was kind of like Killer Cam's hype man, but Freekey Zekey was a hype man on a whole nother level. Like, dude should have been a comedian or something like that, man. I never tapped into his album. Let me know if y'all did. But Freekey Zekey's name, as far as the streets go, took a hit online with individuals, pointing out that he cooperated, snitched before. He's like, yo, I gave him fake information and I had a crackhead take the fall and all this other stuff. But here he wants to let individuals know, like, yo, look at cats was telling on me and the stories I tell, because dude's a hell of a storyteller, right? We've all seen them. I got hit like this and that when he got shot and all that story, you know what I mean? That was an epic one. But this about the full Nelson. He's like, dudes be saying that this story was cap. Here's footage of dude I put in the full Nelson talking to the DEA. Don't let the part where I said he's talking to the DEA fly over your head. Now I'm gonna let you know this footage. It's not the best. It's got some wild distortion and shit, but let's check it out, man.
Who's saying this? That somebody's got paid?
This says Freekey Zekey. So I pulled the gun out that I had.
What kind of gun did you have?
I had 40.
What did you do? Automatic?
Yeah, because he was trying, as you see, he was trying to grab me. I was trying to push him backwards like this. I was trying to push him back, but he still grabbed me though. That's the point. He grabbed my arm and grabbed me. But my hands like this, because he's quick, he's hovering on me, so I'm trying to push him back like this. So I'm backing up. He grabbed my arm, he spun around, turned it up, you know what I'm saying? And roll, whatever. Like touching, but he grabbed my arm and grabbed me and throwing up to the wall. Like very ugly.
Okay. And the record to reflect that New York's probably something on the left side of that photograph.
And started shooting. Constantly shooting at his man.
How many shots? Zeke is struck by the car. What happens?
And after that,
again, y'all, apologies. This footage, this is on Zekey's end. This ain't me, but y'all can still hear him, though, right?
Fighting. He was beat up, man.
How did that happen? How did you lose your speakers?
Because when he rushed me, he was tussling. When he was tussling, he was like dragging me, like hitting me, dragging me.
You went down his
Yes.
What are they?
Those are my speakers. So I ran out of bullets. Because he was hitting Freekey Zekey with the gun. But my hands like this, because he's quick, he's hovering on me, so I'm trying to push him back like this. So I'm backing up. He grabbed my arm, he spun around, turned it up, you know what I'm saying? And roll, whatever. Like touching.
Now, you also wrote a statement outside for your handwriting?
Yes.
That's all your handwriting?
You want me to read it?
Yeah, why don't you read it?
We was on the floor tussling. He was kicking my ass. I tried to tell those guys to be easy. They was just so aggressive. And to be honest, man, like where I used to go and pray at the mosque, and I go and pray. Is the guy that's in there that worked with the record company that they work with. You know what I'm saying? And he knew me for a long time. So he was like, James, those guys. He said if that incident wouldn't have happened with Sean, it would have happened with somebody else. They trouble me because he was like, we always got to keep them out the record company because they be smoking marijuana, getting drunk and acting crazy. And I was trying to explain to him that's exactly how they was acting. If they would have just so he was like, yo, somebody got to pay me right now.
Who's saying this? That somebody's got paid?
This says Freekey Zekey. So I called.
All right, so like I told y'all, man, that constant distortion was terrible, man. But you heard him, man. He even read the statement. This is how a lot of cats be. They act all tough, man. They get pressed, especially by the feds or a branch of the feds like DEA, man. They really get talking quick, man. But people, like I said, man, first comment who says, y'all both talk to the DEA. That's why they got 39 and you free. This shit over 20 years ago, man. We got to learn to let this shit go. You seen that was '03 on the date. Why stir some shit over what dudes you don't even know saying? Bruh, you told two on them boys down in North Carolina facts. LOL, this dude is mad pussy. I can't even give you any points on this one, champ. He's a whole bozo forever. Would you see clearly, like someone said, yo, why are you doing all this for some old shit 22 years ago? You know what I mean? Like his name took a hit online. There's a Whack 100 Clubhouse clip out there where Freekey Zekey called in, and he was saying he didn't snitch. Then he was saying like, oh, I had this dude that was a crackhead say he did it. It was some wild shit. They were flat out like, yo, Zeke, you crazy. You know what I mean? But you could see it's bothered him. You know what I mean? That there's some tarnish on his name where he's still here trying to clean it up or be like, look at this dude telling on me. And yo, Zeke, man, that footage was not good, man. This is 1,000% true story. One of their homies was killed in a robbery. He told the story and sounded funny, but the shit was true. So, you know, it ain't cap though. Zeke's like, my word is bond. It means something. But, you know, cats is still going to come at him about the telling, man. Dude told the story nearly exactly like Zeke. Hate when dudes be thinking you and Joe be capping. Shit get real in the field. And when we talk about it to folks, they just never experienced shit in their life. So it be sounding unbelievable. He had my arm up here like this. He must be talking about when you spun him around and put him in a full Nelson. I'm crying. He said he was beating my ass. Yeah, that was really something to see dude reading the statement out and saying that, totally playing the victim, man. But there you have it. Freekey Zekey confirms one of his like legendary stories, but just with some real buns audio problems on the clip. But it is what it is. I bet you a lot of, comment anyone out there if you made it through the video, got all the way to this part, like grin and bore it, pause through the terrible static, and hit the comments, man. Freekey Zekey, dipset. Let's talk about it all. Subscribe. It's Coffee. I'll get with y'all on the next one. Peace.